So the next trick, what we're going to do is play a game that is sort of like a logical thinking game, and it gets a lot of people. It's sort of like a trick.
Alright.
So before we start playing the game, Aaron, I just want you to tell the audience three things about yourself.
Alright. I'm very much into health and fitness. I like working with computers, and I'm colorblind.
Okay. So I'll just get a bit more detail from that. So how much do you work out a week normally?
Okay, so it's usually about 4 days a week. I isolate certain parts of my body, so one day will be chest and triceps, another day will be lower back and legs, biceps, lats, etc., etc.
Alright. And then, what was the second thing you said?
I'm very much into computers.
Computers, yeah. So, what about computers? Like, what's your specialty, you reckon?
Well,
Web design.
yeah, I'd say web design / development. So I build websites and build databases for websites, and I do all the art aspects of it as well. So like a bit of everything.
Yeah, and you make computer games.
Yeah, I'm in the process of making a computer game right now, actually.
Yeah, and then you're also colorblind.
Yes, that's been a pretty big issue for me, especially considering I went to an art college where colour is a pretty important aspect of design and assessment. Still passed though, which is good, but yeah, I find ways around it.
Yeah, one thing I'll say about colour is, like, with most people, you don't really know if their perception of colour is the same as yours. Like, if I said red, like, what red looks like to me might be totally different to someone else who calls that red anyway.
Yeah, you're right, and I actually had someone tell this to me in high school at some point. He said to me, well, what if you're the one that can see normally and everyone else is colorblind?
Yeah, exactly. You know, so you're just a bit different to everyone else.
Yeah, just slightly.
Yeah. Anyway, so this trick we're going to do, which starts now. Alright. So Aaron, I'm going to ask you 5 questions, and you have to get them all wrong.
Oh, okay.
You have to say the wrong thing you have to lie pretty much.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, if you get one question correct, then you lose the game.
Damn.
Alright. Okay. So first question, Aaron. Do you program websites?
No.
Okay.
I hate websites.
Second question. Do you hate going to the gym?
Oh, it is such a chore, seriously. I don't even know why I do it.
So what's the answer? Yes or no?
No, only like once a week.
Okay.
What was that?
Very good. Okay, so the third question. Are you colorblind?
No, I can see colours pretty well.
Aaron's very good at this game. You're really good.
I try.
How many questions have I done?
3. You've done 3. Oh.
Oh. Hey Aaron, no swearing loud. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so that's the 4th question. You always go, how many questions have I done? Now the trick is, you've got to say it in a way that makes them think it's not part of the game. So notice how every time, the first 3 questions I've just asked in normal tone. And then this one I sort of asked on the side, like with a slightly different tone. I'm like, how many questions have we done? Like that. And then they'll think that it's not part of the game, whereas it still is.
Yeah. But is this sort of one of those tricks that you can only really do once on a person, or do you reckon this is something you could apply over and over depending on the person?
Yeah, only once, yeah.
Alright.
And preferably on someone who's never seen it before.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because if they've seen the trick done, if they've seen the trick done, it'll be hard to fool them. Another thing is, if they do pass the 4th question, so if you go, how many questions have I done?
Mm.
And they say 10, then you're going to have to ask a fifth question.
Alright, and what would that be?
And that would be, wow, that's really awesome. Have you played this game before? Have you played this game before? And if they say, no, I haven't, then you got them there. So,
Alright, but what happens if they say yes?
well, then they won. It hardly ever happens. 90% of the people won't pick it up.
There you go.
Yeah.
Mm.
Alright, so if we have a special guest next time, we'll try it on them.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Alright.
So that is the second trick of today.